It's that time again. Let's take a look at the April 2022 APOCABOX. If this is the kind of thing you like to see, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Burning River Bushcraft. I also teach outdoor classes at outdoorcore.com. So the APOCABOX is a bi-monthly survival-based subscription box, and each month this box is filled with tools, it's filled with knowledge, it's filled with gear. This is an outstanding box. I look forward to it each and every month. Let's open it up and see what's inside. So right off the top, there's a pamphlet. So every box comes with a pamphlet like this, and it goes over what's in the box. It goes over skills challenges for the month. Sometimes there's videos that accompany items in the box. So the first thing out of the box, this is a hat. This looks like what was on the cover. So this is the same hat found on the cover, and this is the Ultimate Sportsman's hat. So it has the APOCABOX logo, and it's got a sun visor on it. This is all removable. So it's a mesh hat for warm weather. We've got a bug shield in the front, and then this goes around the back of your neck for the sun. So that's a pretty cool addition. This is like a lightweight nylon. This would dry out really well in the rain. It would probably repel most showers. So that's pretty cool. So the next thing I'm seeing here is a forager's thumb blade kit. Discreet harvesting tools. I'm not sure what this is. Let's take a look. So this is discreet harvesting tools, it says. Let's pop this open. So this is a thumb guard, and there's a blade here, and I've got another blade here, and I'm guessing this goes on my finger, and then I can pick and pull. That would kind of go in with the discreet harvesting. So that would help you pick wild edibles. This would help you cut through stuff, and this would do it definitely discreetly. This would beat the heck out of having a knife in a park or an area that it is probably discouraged that you would harvest wild edibles or wild medicinal plants. So this is pretty interesting. I've never seen anything like this before. So the next item out of the box is a tool for harvesting wild edibles. And this is a root tickler. So this works similar to a hori-hori, which is a Japanese knife that kind of dig in to dig weeds out, mostly is what I've used them for. But this would work great for burdock, or I believe there's a skill sheet in the box for Jerusalem artichoke. So any type of wild edible, this would fit in your kit pretty darn easy. And it's a hollow handle, so you can put this on a walking stick, or you could have a walking stick inletted for this with the proper diameter tip. Slide it through, put it in with a screw, and then you're pretty good to go with this. Heck of an item, and this makes sense in the springtime when we're out there searching for wild edibles. So the next item out of the box, this is a leather EDC holster. So this is designed to hold a multi-tool, and it's got this cool little cutout so you can press it out to help you get it out of there. And this would work for a flashlight. You could probably stick a big lighter in here as well. So that's pretty handy. I do like the color. That's a nice brown. Quality stitching on it. That's a pretty neat item. So the next item out of the box, these are a metal and leather camp hook. So this, you can carry it in your pocket. You can actually probably attach this to a haversack or to a backpack as well. And just hang this into a tree, and then you could snap things around it. You could use this for cordage. You could make a clothesline with this. That's a pretty cool item, and there's 3 of these things as well. So I am a hammock camper, so this is something that I absolutely would use on my ridgeline. Pretty cool. So next out of the box, this is the Wild Edible of the Month sheet for Jerusalem artichoke. So I am a subscriber to the Wild Edible Plant of the Month Club, as well as the Survival Skill of the Month Club. So you're going to get 4 sheets like this if you remember every month, and this comes in its own binder. But this is just a mini version of that. So in here you're going to see the distribution of the plant, uses for the plant, pictures of the plant. It's great. This basically forms its own book. So I highly suggest you join the Wild Edible Plant of the Month Club. All right, so I've got one more item here, and it's actually labeled. This is a soapstone mortar. Oh, this is nice. This is really cool. So here is a little mortar and pestle. So this is going to work great for wild edibles. That's what the springtime's all about. All these great plants popping up. And for mixing any type of wild edible or wild medicinal, this is going to work great. I love this. This absolutely has made a place in my kitchen. This is something that I'm going to use all the time. So as I mentioned, there's a skills challenge as well. And the skills challenge this month is to build a root tickler walking stick. And that was the first thing I thought of when I saw this. I did not read ahead, honest. But this would be great to just carry in your belt or carry it in your pack or keep this in a haversack and just have a normal walking stick as you're going through the woods looking for mushrooms or wild edibles or whatever. And whenever you have to dig for roots, this thing is bulletproof. That is heavy gauge angle iron with a guard and hollow handle. So I can make a short, similar to like a small shovel, like a short little handle for this, as well as a larger staff size handle. So this is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to be turning this into a survival staff as well. Go ahead and check me out on social media if you want to see that. I will probably make a short video up, put it on TikTok or Instagram. So that's one of my favorite part about the APOCABOX is the themes on this. And this one's definitely wild edibles, and this is perfect time. It's just starting to green up around here. So you've got the skill sheets for Jerusalem artichoke, so you have something to look for this month, something to ID, something to harvest. You've got this cool little mortar and pestle for harvesting those edibles. This root tickler is pretty slick. I have never seen anything quite like this in the past. For discreetly harvesting those wild edibles, you've got this forager's thumb kit. That is definitely a pretty slick way to harvest things without people really even knowing what you're doing. And then on your belt, you're going to be able to have a multi-tool as well as a flashlight or a lighter with you. When you get to camp, you're going to be able to use these metal and leather hooks, and you can't let the sun, the wind, or the bugs bother you with the ultimate sportsman's hat. If you really like something that was in this box, sometimes they do have some extra boxes or some extra items. You can find those at myapocabox.com. Sign up now to get the next box. So the next box is going to come out in June, and I can't wait for that already. But this is going to be a lot of fun. If you're on the fence with my APOCABOX, this is like a Christmas every other month. And it's not just things, it's skills as well. So I'm going to get out, I'm going to enjoy this, and I suggest you get outside as well. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.